Is your subconscious mind working for you as your ally, or is it working against you as your enemy? You see, the power of your subconscious mind is tremendous. And every second of the day, it's either working to make you or break you. Which is why, in a minute, I'm going to share with you the missing link that allows you to turn your subconscious mind into your ally instead of your enemy. Because when your subconscious mind is your ally, it helps you unlock your natural success code, which allows you to achieve more while doing less. You might have heard the quote before from Dr. Bruce Lipton that says, "The subconscious mind is 1,000,000 times more powerful than the conscious mind." And in fact, we operate 95 to 99% of our lives from subconscious programs. Can you imagine how much more you could have achieved already if you weren't fighting against an enemy 1,000,000 times more powerful? So many people these days are trying to leverage the power of their subconscious mind, but they don't realize that they are doing it in the wrong way. They're using slow lane methods like affirmations, subliminal audios, therapy, to try and program their subconscious mind. But it takes so long to work because here is what the industry is missing. You see, everyone talks about the power of the mind, but no one is talking about how to identify your custom code of your subconscious mind. What specific limiting beliefs do you have? What specific resistance patterns are pulling at you every day? What specific sabotage patterns are waiting to blow up everything you've built? What specific combination does your subconscious have? And this is the missing link that I'm here to share with you today. It's a little known psychology profiling system that reveals the map of your subconscious mind. This proven system has been privately used and taught behind the scenes for nearly 30 years. This proven system has helped many prominent and powerful leaders unlock their natural code to success. This proven system has been refined through tens of thousands of direct case studies. And this proven system has been passed down through a carefully selected lineage of teachers, from Frank to Nicholas to Joseph to myself. And now, for the first time, this psychology profiling system is being revealed to the business community on a large scale. It's called Your Genius Map, and it shows you the hidden design of your subconscious mind. Because having your genius map makes it easier to get in your lane, win in your lane, and stack gains in your lane. So now let's take a look at what's awaiting you in your genius map. Here you're going to see a bunch of interesting looking symbols and numbers and shapes. And what this is, it's the map of your subconscious mind. And it shows you each specific way to turn your subconscious into your ally. And it all comes together to unlocking your natural success code. And encoded within it is the 14 specific mental patterns of how your subconscious mind fights against you every day. It shows how your subconscious is secretly slowing down the progress of your business every day. It shows how your subconscious is secretly draining you of the fire and force that you could have. It shows how your subconscious is secretly undermining the success you've already built so that one day it can take it all away. And these are just 3 of the several ways your subconscious mind can be fighting against you. Which is why, if something isn't done soon, then a person spends their entire life fighting against their subconscious mind. And if that continues, then they ultimately die knowing they never achieved their true potential. Which is why I'm here on a mission to make sure that doesn't happen to you. My name is Sebastian Michael Cruz, and I'm your guide throughout this journey. For the past 7+ years, I've been a trusted advisor for business leaders at 6 figures, 7 figures, and business leaders even managing up to $50 million in revenue per year. You might have seen me speak on the various stages, events, and high-ticket masterminds. And I'm here to decode your genius so that you can turn your subconscious into your ally and unlock your natural success code, which gives you the real power to make the real difference that you know you were born to make. Take, for example, Kylie Slavic, the behind-the-scenes brain of numerous multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns in the personal development industry. She goes on to say,
to give me a whole new perspective on things that I would have never seen without him. That's going to add at least $250,000 of revenue with a very, very, very small adjustment and a very, very, very small refocusing of my time and resources. And that's just one thing. That is not the whole thing.
endorsements and testimonials from business leaders like Kylie Slavic have stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked. And now I'm going to share with you the brief story of how it became my mission to help you decode your genius and live your life's greatest work. Because rewind back in time, when I was about 19, 20 years old, I had my first company, a web design company, and I was all about training my subconscious mind to accelerate our gains. And sure enough, things started working. And we 10x'd our revenue in less than 9 months. Our team ballooned to 25 full-time team members. But what I noticed is I was having a hard time keeping up. And what I also noticed was the mental resistance patterns that used to hold me back before that I could kind of get away with when there was 1 or 2 people on our team. All of a sudden, those same resistance patterns were magnified and amplified when I had a bigger team. And so the business started bursting at the seams. And this moment was when this map that I'm sharing with you was introduced to me. And I had the opportunity to go deeper and solve these sabotage areas of my mind. But at the time, I just thought that the solution was the latest marketing method or the latest software system or the latest team training or even just the latest high-profile event. I was looking in the wrong direction when the solution was right under my nose. And what ended up happening is that I started unknowingly and unconsciously veering off track of my natural success path. And my business came with me, and what ended up happening is that everything imploded. I was stripped away of everything. Everything that I was pouring 100 hours a week into this business, gone. And in that moment, my whole identity was stripped because that's who I was. I was my business, and it was gone. And in that moment, that lowest moment where I even thought of taking my own life, something switched inside of me. A fuel switched. And all of a sudden, I realized that all the success is great, all the achievement is great, but if I'm not doing my mission, if I'm not on the path of my life's greatest work, then none of it fucking matters. And I didn't know what my mission was at that time, but I just knew that there was a different feeling on board. There was a different energy in the driver's seat. And I felt that driving energy pull me towards this map. So I started looking at it again with humbled eyes, and I started learning how to turn my subconscious mind into my ally instead of my enemy. And what happened next is I launched my second company, which quickly grew into a multiple 6-figure, highly passive machine, all in under a year. And I even built it to the point where it requires 4 hours a week on average from me to maintain. And you can imagine that gave me so much freedom, and has to this day. This business still goes to this day. So this freedom that allowed me to jump into this map and learn the intricacies over a 6+ year journey, traveling across the world, learning the ins and outs of helping people decode their genius and follow their natural success path. And as I started sharing this with friends, family, business leaders, the endorsements started stacking up. And that's where I came to realize that this is my calling to help unlock the mind of the people that are committed to making a real difference in the world. And so that's why I'm here, to help you get in your lane, win in your lane, and stack gains in your lane. So now it's time for you to take the next step. Click the blue button and you'll get your very own custom map of your subconscious mind, plus a complimentary mini reading from myself about one of the themes in your map, so that you can walk away with immediate actionable insights to start turning your subconscious mind into your ally. Go ahead and choose now, and I'll see you on the other side.